mess behind me. Oh my God, I'm so terrible. Why is it so cold in here? I'm gonna wait for a few of you guys to come into the live. I look a little tired. Wow. Oh yeah. I do these lives way too late. I apologize. I should be on here a lot earlier. Hello, guys. I hope it's not too late where you are. It's kind of late here, but the kitties are watching TV and I get to do this now. How is everyone's Friday? Let me know in the comments. How are you feeling? Plans for the weekend? My plans for my weekend just got destroyed because I'm home nursing my husband who has COVID. He's feeling okay. He's just got that cold symptoms going on, but he's trapped in the room because he's isolating from all of us. I'm just putting a little of my Chanel Water Fresh tint as my bronzer on the face. So I thought I'd come on live and chat with you guys a little bit. I haven't posted like a full-on YouTube video in 2 weeks now, which is insane. So I thought I'd come on live. I do post mini videos here, which I hope you guys are appreciating. I've been busting my ass on TikTok, so I'm reposting my TikToks on here. Oh, this is a little too light. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. I'm in South Carolina in America. Hello, Joe. Hi, Paula. How are you guys doing? I have a bunch of fragrances that I've added to my collection. I'm supposed to do an entire YouTube video, which I will be doing tomorrow, but I figured I'd come on live and show you guys a little sneak peek. You guys know how I do on my lives. I like to show a little sneak peek to the ones that join me on live. I also want to kind of briefly talk to you guys about my candle brand right here, my scented candle brands, which I'll be launching very soon. I've kind of been quiet about it on YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram, I post about it quite frequently, but on YouTube, I haven't posted about it as much, which is kind of stupid because my larger audience is on YouTube. But I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I will be doing an entire video on the candles and just like giving you guys all the information in terms of like, what they're made of, what inspired them, the scents that I have, some upcoming collections, and all that stuff. So follow my candle page on Instagram so you guys can get all the details on the candles and like launch date and stuff. I will leave the handle down here in the comments section in a second, but it's Shop Illuminar on Instagram. And I'll tell you guys what that means, because a lot of time people are like, what? Illuminar? Do you mean Illuminati? No, I don't. It's actually in Portuguese, which is my first language. It means to illuminate, and that's why I went with that name. So yeah, just doing a quick little something to look a little bit more awake and more presentable. I've been home pretty much creating some content, editing, taking care of the hubby who is in bed from COVID, and I've just been looking like I just got out of bed myself, but I haven't, I promise. I've been up and at it since this morning. Hi from Trinidad. Hi, Anna. Must be gorgeous where you are. Actually, the weather in Canada has been pretty nice. I can't even complain. It's been summery and warm, and I I've been going to the beach a lot, which is like my favorite place to go to. Any chance I can get to go and walk around water, it just like grounds me. It makes me feel so good. I love being by the water. So a lot of the times, even if I don't go to the beach like for a swim, the hubby and I would just go for a walk by the water because I love it. It's so relaxing. I've always told myself when I retire, my home has to be by the water. Like absolutely. Okay. I can't compromise on that, God. I've already made a deal with him. Hi Jonathan from Carolina. I just wanted to stop and say hi. 4 of my grandkids are here and we're playing on the Wii. Oh my gosh, have fun. Love that. Absolutely love that. Hello, hello. I'm almost done and then we're going to get into the fun stuff. Question, do you guys like TikTok? Are you on TikTok? Because I have been uploading on TikTok quite frequently. And I always get comments like, oh my God, I had no idea you're on TikTok. I am on TikTok as much as I was fighting not to be on TikTok because I feel like I'm already like, I love YouTube. I already have Instagram. And then to add TikTok, it's just like a lot, you know, it's a lot of social media consumption, a lot of social media stuff to create. And I didn't really want to do TikTok, to be honest, but my management team really encouraged me to go on TikTok because at the end of the day, I work with brands and brands are on TikTok. So I was kind of forced to get on TikTok and I like it. I'm not going to lie. I do like it, but I'm not loving all of this different platforms. Like it's just a lot. And for someone who is trying to run a business, already is doing YouTube and Instagram and then TikTok on top of it, it feels like I don't have a break and it can get overwhelming. So I'm trying to balance it all. You know what I mean? I'm trying to balance it all. The one thing that I do like about TikTok is that it's different from Instagram because I feel like TikTok is more about personality, not so much the aesthetics. I'm definitely an aesthetics kind of girl too. So that's why I've always been on Instagram. I really love like high quality content. I really, really do. Some people don't care for it, but I love high quality content. And so when I started going on TikTok, I kind of had to let go of that idea of high quality content and just do me, my usual educational style of content, which I like to do. And I'm starting to get the hang of it, but yeah. Anna said, I need to create a TikTok account. Listen, people are going hard on TikTok. They are going hard on TikTok and just doing what they got to do. And I love that. I love that in 2022, people are thinking outside of the box and not just going based on their 9 to 5. They're really trying to like build something for themselves. And I think that's the way to go. I am an entrepreneur at heart. So I love when I see other people just going after their dreams and being, unapologetic about that. So love, love, love that. And I see that a lot on TikTok, especially. Like you see all kinds of people on TikTok, just raw, authentic content. Like I really like it. And I'm kind of trying to get into that vibe. But I still have that whole Instagram aesthetically pleasing, perfect content mentality. Paula said, I'm not on TikTok. I follow you on Pinterest. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to upload it. Man, please no one create another platform because I cannot take it anymore. I can't do another one. I am on Pinterest too, and I repurpose a lot of my Instagram content to Pinterest. So At least I don't have to create separate content for Pinterest, because I feel like the content on my Instagram goes really well on Pinterest. But the reason why I don't repurpose all of my content from IG to TikTok is because I feel like TikTok, like, they don't really care for high quality content. Anytime I post high quality content on TikTok, it doesn't really do well. But when I just post like content from my phone, it does pretty well. So it's a whole different vibe. It really is. It's not the same as IG, I find, anyways. Okay, I'm good. I'm acting like I'm going somewhere. I'm not even going nowhere. I'm literally home, and I'm gonna go watch a movie with the kids and relax for the rest of the day. That's really what I'm gonna do. But I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Again, I know that I haven't uploaded like a true YouTube video, long format video in a while. I think it's been about 2 weeks. I've just been juggling, sorting out stuff for the candles and TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. But I will be filming tomorrow for Instagram for y'all. I'll be doing like my regular videos, so I should be uploading a brand new video either on Sunday or on a Monday. I'm going to try and film at least 3 to 4 videos tomorrow so that I can catch up and I don't leave you guys hanging. But yeah, there's just been a lot on my plate, and sometimes I forget I'm not Superwoman, and then I get overwhelmed and I'm like, girl, calm down, okay? Calm down. I think that's like a women thing. We just think we could do it all at the same time. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic and well. Let me just check if I didn't lose any comments. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so I have some fragrances here that I kind of want to unbox, but I want to talk about a fragrance that I uploaded. I actually worked with the brand on my Instagram, and I uploaded that video to my YouTube channel. On Instagram, it was a paid collab. On YouTube, it wasn't paid. I literally just posted it because I loved the video and I actually love the fragrance. And that is Victoria's Secret Bear. Has anyone tried this out? Let me know right now. I was pleasantly surprised by how much I like this fragrance. Like, it's very different from the usual fragrance that I see on, the category of Victoria's Secret. It's so different. It's not the usual like cookie cutter sweet fragrance. I feel like it has some oomph, it has depth, it has character, and I actually love wearing it. Like, there's a bit of a dent already, and I've had this for a very, very short amount of time. Can you guys hear me? Oh, yeah. Oh my God. It smells so good. Okay. So this fragrance for me, you have to kind of like beachy scents. It's a little bit more creamy, but yet in the dry down on my skin, it dries down to like a soft, creamy sandalwood, slightly musky scent. This is a fragrance that was formulated to kind of work with your body chemistry and create your own kind of scent, like a unique scent for everyone. And on me, it just like creates a warm, cozy, inviting, beachy like scent. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of like a little bit of Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. It reminds me a little bit of Vanilla Vibes. I'm trying to think of another, Beach Walk, like in that kind of realm. But the dry down is a little bit more. There's a bit more substance to it, and I just think it's gorgeous. Like, I feel like they really stepped out of like the usual fragrance that they do and did something completely different, which they really needed to do. Something that is still crowd pleasing, but just a little bit more approachable. It's a little bit more grown. Like, I see a larger age demographic wearing this fragrance as opposed to like, say, teas, which is a little bit more like sweet. Like, it's very sugary sweet to me. It's not a bad scent. It's just not something that I wear on a regular basis. But this one I can wear on a regular basis. Absolutely. I can wear this one and just feel great. Like, I've worn this during the day and I've worn this during the evening, and both times it smells so good. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. If you haven't tried it, please do yourself a favor and go try this one. And like even the bottle, I mean, the bottle, doesn't this look so cute and sophisticated? Like it kind of reminds me of like something that like Chloe would do or like a Marc Jacobs would do. Like I really love how they did the cap and the bottle shape and everything. It's quite feminine and elegant. Oh, so good. It's definitely a like one of those addictive scents. Like you smell it and you're like, wow, I want to smell this one all day. And the scent on me, people were asking the longevity. So this lasts really well on me. I'll be honest, it's a skin scent. It's not going to be like projecting extremely loud all day long. Like it's not going to do that, but it lingers on the skin all day long. Like on me, I got a good 7, 8 hours of it lingering on the skin and on the clothes. The first couple of hours, I want to say 2 to 3, the projection's a little bit louder, and then it becomes a skin scent, but it's just delicious, honestly. Honestly, I love what they did with this one. I really like the campaign and like the philosophy behind it and everything. And I hope that they continue to launch fragrances like this where they're stepping out of the box and doing something a little bit more different than what they usually do. And I think it had been like 5 years since Victoria's Secret launched a new scent. So to me, they did good. They did good. Check it out. I don't know if it's in stores just yet, but online, it is online. So get yourself a sample. Get it, smell it, do something, but try it out. I want to get the body moisturizer to go with it and layer it. Maybe that will make it project a little bit louder. But I spray this on my clothes a lot, and I feel like it's a little bit louder on the clothes. Oh, so good. So good, honestly. Miranda, I'm in Toronto. Hello, hello. Hi, Karina. Hope all is well with you. Watching all the way from Corazon. Count to support your candles. Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another scent that I talked about today, I posted a little short form video because today is actually International Mango Day, for those of you who don't know. So I decided to post about this gem of a fragrance, this stunning fruity goodness, which is Mango Skin. Love the bottle. How cute is this? This is a newer one to my collection. I just got it, I want to say maybe last week, and I'm not a fruity kind of girl. Like, I don't have a ton of fruity fragrances in my collection. And the ones that I do, they're mixed with something. It's very particular about them. I like them because they are mixed with something else. But like just straight up fruity fragrance, I don't have a ton. This is a fruity scent that is just beautiful. Okay. It's definitely very heavy on the mango, but then you get a little kick of like this green note in there too that really balances off this fragrance. There is jasmine, I believe, in here also, and a couple of other fruity notes. Okay. It kind of reminds me of like this juice, Five Alive. I mean that in like the best way possible. It kind of reminds me of like Five Alive, but it's just so juicy and like mouth watering. And then there's a bit of this like green touch in here. I think it's patchouli that's in here. It's not too heavy, what I like about this one. And even though it's very tropical to me, I can see someone wearing this during like maybe a cooler time of the year and it's still going really well. But it literally smells like a tropical island. Like you are laying there by the sun on the beach. You have a delicious cocktail, a fruity cocktail in your hand. This is what this smells like. It's so delicious. Oh my God, it's so delicious. The only thing that I'm noticing now, I haven't worn it out of the house yet. I've only tested it twice. The only thing that I'm noticing is it doesn't last long on my skin. I'm going to try it again before I actually do a full on review, but just like initial first impression, I didn't find that it lasted well on my skin, but the scent is beautiful. Like beautiful, daytime, gorgeous, going to the beach, going out with the girls for brunch. It's stunning. And I really, really like these bottles. They're so beautiful. This is the first fragrance that I own from this house. So I really, really like that one a lot. I don't know if you guys have tried it out too. Let me know in the comments section. You guys are so quiet in the comments. Don't be afraid to chat, honey. Don't be afraid to talk. Yeah, so those are the two fragrances that I talked about recently on my channel. Another one that I just got in my collection, it was actually gifted to me by the brand, and I was really surprised when they sent this to me. It is more of like a luxury designer house, and it's this right over here from MCM. Now this bottle is cute, okay? This bottle is super, super cute. I sprayed it and I was surprised. Look at this bottle. How cute is this bottle? Literally a little backpack. Literally a little backpack. That is so adorable. It's so adorable. And this is a 50 ml, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a 50 ml. It is an EDP, and this smells divine. Like, I literally didn't have high expectations, to be honest. When I saw the bottle, I'm like, it's cute, but I didn't have high expectation. And when I sprayed it, I was like, whoa, this is definitely something that I would absolutely wear. Okay. Nikki, hi, you from Brazil? No, I'm not from Brazil. I get that question a few times. I was born in Angola, which is in Africa, for those who don't know. Okay, now that I'm smelling it, sort of reminds me of Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. It's one of those sexy date night fragrances. It leans a little gourmand to me. I don't know the notes, but just smelling it, it leans slightly gourmand. Carolina Herrera, Good Girl, Black Opium, that kind of vibe. Oh, sweet, but not cloying, but sweet. She's sexy. She's sexy. I don't know why I thought I was going to get something super light from this one. She's sexy. She has depth. She has character. Oof. Yeah, this one's good. This one is good. Oh, this one's good. Anyways, I'm going to talk a lot more about them when I do my YouTube video, but I wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of them. But the bottle is super, super adorable. I'm putting it back in the box because I'm going to film with it. I've seen the brand on Nordstrom rack. I think didn't realize they were high end. Yeah, this brand is pretty high end. They are a pretty popular luxury brand. I've seen them quite a few times. I don't own anything from the brand, but I was excited to try out the fragrances for sure. I'm yet to try mango skin fragrance. I love a good mango chow through. You'll like that one. Try it. You'll like it. If you like mango, try it. I've been trying to think of a good luxury perfume to purchase for my birthday next month. Ooh, I mean, can't go wrong with MFK. Dior's private line has a lot of gorgeous fragrances that I really, really love. Really love. There's so many good ones from Dior. And the thing with the Dior private line, there are very complex fragrances and then there are very wearable fragrances. So there's kind of like a mix there, but I love like the presentation, the bottle, all of that stuff from Dior. I really, really like it. Not all the fragrances are worth it, but for the most part, they are. And I mean, it's Dior private line. So, oh, there's also Le Labo. Not all of them are great, but my favorite is Rose 31, Another 13, De Noir. Those three are definitely my favorite fragrances from Le Labo. I haven't tried all of them, but yeah. Ooh, another fragrance that I'm going to open real quick before I talk about the candles is this one. The new one from Viktor&Rolf. Have you guys tried it? Let me know in the comments section. This is Good Fortune. I went to the launch event, which was done beautifully. Like the way they really presented the fragrance and like decorated the place was stunning. The fragrance I've already tried, but let me show you guys the bottle before I talk about the actual fragrance and give you guys my honest opinion. We keep it 100 here, okay? Honest opinion. No matter if I like, have some sort of relationship with a brand, if I get invited to events, I will still be honest about a product because I think it's important to do that with your audience. And I think brands should appreciate that. There's a way to be honest without being rude and condescending. And that's kind of like how I like to do it. So here is the bottle. Very cool, quite different from what we see from Viktor&Rolf. Not my favorite. I'm going to be completely honest. This bottle is not my favorite. I feel like it's a little, how can I say this? It's a little like celebrity fragrance bottle style. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know. I'm not crazy about this. I'm not crazy about the bottle. Maybe the cap. I really like the cap, but it is quite plasticky and kind of cheap, to be honest. But the bottle, I just feel like there's too much going on. Like there's just a lot. Like the shape, and then this bottom piece here, and then the cap, and then it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm very much into more like minimalistic looks. So this to me is just like, it's a lot, So let me spray it. I do know what it smells like, but I'm going to spray it again and talk about it real quick. Yeah, it's definitely different from their norm. Okay, so to me, this reminds me so much of Alien from Mugler. But it has more of like a slightly muskier dry down, I want to say. And the jasmine in here is a little bit more dirty, like slightly more dirty. I do know that there are 3 types of jasmine in this fragrance, so it's definitely a jasmine fragrance, like heavy on the jasmine. So I think if you like Alien, you'll probably enjoy this fragrance. I do get some sort of like fruity berry kind of note. I don't think there is that in there, but that's kind of like what I get. But for the most part, I get jasmine. Honestly, I get jasmine and vanilla. That is what I get. And I don't know. Like I was expecting more. I was expecting something different. It kind of took me off guard. And because Alien is not a part of my collection anymore, I kind of decluttered that this year because it was a fragrance that I really wasn't wearing at all for like literally months and months and months, almost a year. I didn't pick up Alien. And when I did try to wear it, it wasn't going with me. It wasn't going with my vibe, my mood, my clothing. Like it didn't speak to me. So I kind of got rid of it. And this really, really reminds me of Alien. So I'm not in love with it. I'm not in love with it. It's just jasmine. It's really jasmine and vanilla. That's what I get from this fragrance. So I thought I was gonna love it, and nah. I really wanted to love Alien, but it didn't go well with my chemistry. Yeah, like Alien, I liked it in the beginning when I first got a bottle for myself, but even then I didn't wear it as often as I thought I was gonna wear it. And the times that I did go and wear it, I ended up picking another fragrance. So I just knew that it just wasn't for me. It didn't speak to me. It wasn't really making me feel wow, amazing, sexy. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just jasmine. Like jasmine on its own, I'm not a huge fan of. You know what I mean? Like I need it to be mixed in with like other white florals for me to love it, but jasmine is not like one of my favorite notes to me. And this one, it didn't do it for me. It really, really didn't do it for me. So unfortunately, that one is just not it. I gave my Alien away. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like the newer bottles, even the lasting ability of Alien just wasn't there. It wasn't really there at all. Like I don't know if they reformulated it or something, but it was completely different. One more fragrance that I'm going to talk about. I did a little TikTok on this fragrance. Apparently, this is what the ladies in Paris are wearing. Okay, apparently, according to TikTok, I don't know if it's true. I did hear that a few creators got paid to talk about this, which I wasn't aware of until after. I bought this with my own money, which is this brand here, Nooks, I think. And this is the fragrance. I can't even pronounce this. I really, really can't pronounce it. But it's sold at drugstores. Like for you in Canada, this is sold at Shoppers Drug Mart. And when I saw the TikTok, I was like, I need to go smell what women in Paris are smelling like. Like I gotta know. So I went to get the oil, which is what the TikToker talked about, but they also have a fragrance version of it. So I ended up getting the oil and the fragrance version. And this is a dry body oil. Oh, it's for face, hair, and body. So you can kind of like put it anywhere and it looks like that. And then the fragrance bottle, I'll show you guys. So the body oil was 40, I believe, $40, and then the fragrance was $70, and that's Canadian dollars, by the way. So this is the bottle of the fragrance, which is actually quite pretty. I really like this like gradient effect with the brown tone. I really, really like it. So that is a fragrance. Now, this I already talked about, and I posted it here on my YouTube, and it did really well. It's almost at 10K views, which is not normal for me when it comes to like my short format videos. And this I like. This I like. I'll be honest though, because I am honest. It's nothing extraordinary. Okay, this fragrance is not extraordinary. It's not anything that you haven't smelled before. It's not gonna blow your mind away, but I like it. It's definitely a beachy kind of sunscreen type of scent. This here. It reminds me also, this one reminds me of Eau de Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. It's fresh. It's still fresh, but it has like that coconutty, creamy smell to it. Very creamy in the dry down. It's like a sunscreen, but like a perfumey sunscreen. Does that make sense? That's what this smells like. And the oil and the perfume to me smell very alike. I just want to say maybe the oil is more perfumey. I mean, the fragrance is more perfumey than the oil. The oil maybe comes off a little bit more creamy, if I'm not mistaken, but I like it. It's very luxurious. When you rub it into the skin, it's nice. You don't feel like your skin is like very oily and greasy. It like goes onto the skin really well. Yeah, the perfume is heavier. It obviously is a little bit louder, while the oil is more of a skin scent. It's closer to the skin and it has more of like the creaminess, while this one definitely you get more of the perfume aspect of it. You get a little bit like this floral vibe from this one, but still staying very much with like the creaminess of a coconut scent. I like it. I like them. I think that they are really great price points. So those are two fragrances I added to my collection, and I already talked about here as well as on my TikTok channel. And I have quite a few other fragrances to talk about, but I'm going to leave those to when I film my YouTube video for tomorrow. Let's quickly talk about these beauties over here, which are my candles. Like I said, I haven't talked about my candle brand a lot on YouTube, but here are they. Here are they. These are my babies. This is like a passion project. I've been working on my candle line for going on a year now, just a little over a year now. Yeah, because I started last summer and I love it. I love that everything is coming together finally. I definitely took my time. I really wanted to launch them last year, but I didn't feel prepared enough and I didn't want to rush into it. I really wanted to make things a little bit more me. I wanted the actual product to be safe and secure and smell incredible, you know? So I really wanted the formula to be good. So I really did a lot of testing with these candles, with the fragrance oils, the wick that I'm using, the wax that I'm using. All of that was a lot of experimenting before I decided, okay, this is the formula. These are the jars that I'm using. This is the wick that I'm using. the wax, the oils, all of that stuff. So I have 3 gorgeous scents that I'm going to be launching very, very, very soon. Follow my Instagram page, my candle Instagram page. I'll write it in the comment section so you can get updates on it. But I love, first of all, I'm gonna do a whole YouTube video so you guys can see it properly, because like this is not the best quality, but I love the labels. I really wanted like this textured feel to the labels, and so I scoured the internet to find the correct paper. And then I found a company that does use this textured paper. You guys can't see it on this camera. I'm not even going to try and do a close-up, but once you guys see the video on YouTube, you'll be able to see it has this beautiful texture to it. And then the logo, I worked with a brand developer to help me kind of come up with the entire color scheme for the brand, the logo, the fonts that I wanted to use, because I wanted everything to be very cohesive, very professional. Like I love when things are done well. And so I was okay with investing in that and making sure that when I produced something for you guys, it was going to be like close to perfect. Nothing is perfect. And I keep telling myself that, but it would feel like me, and it would feel like something that I was proud to present to you guys, because I don't want anything mediocre. Really don't. So yeah, I love the logo that she came up with. We have 2 logos. We have a sub logo, and then we have the main logo. And then of course we have the name of all of our candles. I did put on the label the main 3 notes of each candle, but when you log onto the website, when the website becomes live, they will have the note breakdown, the complete note breakdown of every candle, top, base, and middle notes. So you'll be able to really distinguish if it's a candle for you or not. And then these are coconut soy candles. I really wanted to use a wax that was safe, clean, for your home and for those who have pets, who have children. I didn't want to use anything toxic. I didn't want to use paraffin, which a lot of brands do use, which is, some people don't find anything wrong with that, but I really wanted to go on a more clean route. So I decided to do coconut soy. One, it's clean, and I love the way that they all dry down to this like creamy white texture. So gorgeous, this creamy soft top. And what I love about this coconut soy is actually it's safe on your skin. Absolutely safe on your skin. It is actually so hydrating. It's kind of funny, but yeah, it's really safe on your skin. It's nice and soft. Even if you accidentally spill a little bit of your candle, it is the easiest thing to clean up. Like having paraffin candles where they spill, it takes forever to clean them up. Coconut soy candles, like you can literally rub, and it would just come off so easily and kind of melt into your skin, just like coconut, like solid coconut, how it melts into your skin once you start to rub it. It's kind of the same consistency. Love it. And then I really wanted the wooden wicks because I just think they're so chic. They're a little bit more unique. And this wick is not cut. Obviously, this is a little too long for a candle. It should be cut way lower. This candle just hasn't been prepped yet because I'm just showing you guys, but I love the wooden wicks. I love it. I think they're sophisticated, and they are crackling wooden wicks. So they have this soft crackling sound, which I think is so soothing and beautiful. And once I launch them and you guys get to play around with them, I will hear everyone's feedback. If some people prefer silent wooden wicks versus the crackling one, I will try to offer maybe both so that I can cater to some people who just don't enjoy the crackling sound. I personally enjoy the crackling sound, and I think it's just really, really nice. So that's a little about the wick and the wax. And our vessels are these beautiful matte black jars. They are glass. They're quite heavy. I know a lot of people advise me to get very light jars because of shipping, but you know me, I'm all about presentation, and I'm all about like the look and the feel and the experience of a product. And so I decided to go with these matte black jars. They are heavy, they are really sturdy and thick, and I love it because it's high quality. It did cost me a little bit more to get the matte black jars. These ones here, they're not cheap. Anyone going into candle making, honestly, this business used to be cheaper about 5 years ago. Now, to start a candle line, it is not cheap anymore. You are definitely investing a pretty penny, especially if you're going on the clean route, if you're getting more expensive jars, your fragrance oils and stuff like that. It's a little bit more pricey, but um, again, I prefer to present something that is more me, because it would be so stupid of me to come out with something very cheap and mediocre when I'm talking about high-end fragrances, and I'm talking about how I love presentation, how I love, the little details of like a magnetic cap and all of that stuff. And then I come out with a candle line that cost me $3 to make. That wouldn't be smart, right? So yeah, I decided to go with these jars. They are beautiful. I love them. They are 12-ounce jars, but I fill them up to 11 ounces because it's actually safer when someone is burning. There's a little bit of space for the flame, instead of filling it all the way up and then your flame is out here. So that's the reason why the candles are a little bit lower than the jars, because it's more to do with safety. It's just a lot of reading and learning that I did, and I found that this was the best safety route to go to when it comes to your flame size. So that's why the candle is a little bit lower. What else do I want to say about it? Oh, what I like about these jars is that you can reuse them because they are glass, they are sturdy, they're very high quality. You can literally reuse these jars. Like as soon as you are done with your candle, I will post a video on my candle page on Instagram showing you guys how to clean these jars. Once your candle has burned all the way to the bottom, you literally just have to fill up a kettle with water, boiling water, pour it in there. It will clean off the excess wax that you have in there. Take it all out, wash it, and then you can reuse these. You can put makeup brushes in them. I even have one here, right here, that I have my makeup brushes in. So you can put your makeup brushes in there. You could put this in your bathroom and fill it up with cotton balls, Q-tips, you name it. You can put flowers in here. So I love that, like, you can reuse it and kind of create a little decor piece in your home with the vessels. And the matte black vessels are for the signature collection, which is the initial collection that I'm coming out with. But, little spoiler alert, for our holiday collection and our fall collection, we will have different colored jars, which are going to be more limited edition. These are the permanent ones. And then in the fall, which I'm already working on the fall collection, it will only be about 3 to 4 different scents, probably only 3, because the 3 I've already narrowed down. I was thinking of adding another one, but I might just stick to 3 fall scents that are just, they're so gorgeous. Anyways, yeah, so for the fall, we're gonna have more fall tone jars. Still the same, exact same jars, exact same quality, but the color is gonna be different. We're gonna have some chocolate brown jars. Okay, like I'm talking deep, yummy chocolate brown. We're gonna have a nice, like more like warm nude. Anyways, I'm giving too much away, but yeah, we're gonna have different jars for different collections, but still keeping with the same quality jars, the same quality labels, and all of that good stuff. So I love the jars. I think they're so beautiful and they're so sophisticated and kind of timeless. And I really wanted matte black because they go with more decor styles, I find. Maybe white also goes with more decor styles, but I just think matte black is so chic. Like it's just so chic. But anyways, this is one of the candles. It's called Midnight Hour. When I was trying to select the scents that I wanted for these candles, I really wanted them to be a little bit more lavish. Like think of like walking into a extravagant hotel. That's the style that I wanted to go for. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. That's the style that I really wanted to go for. hotel-like scents, like a little bit more sophisticated, more upscale. I really didn't want to do sugary sweet scents for the signature collection. That's great for like limited edition, maybe like, for the holidays. And even then, I don't want them to be straight up sugar sweet. I want them to have a little bit more oomph to them. But the signature collection, I want your home to feel like a luxurious spa because you deserve it. I want it to feel elevated and elegant. And someone walks into your house and they're like, what is that smell? That's what I wanted to go with. So the fragrance oils that I picked are very much, how can I say this? They smell like perfumes. Honestly, they smell like gorgeous, unique, lavish perfumes that you would wear on your body, but for your home. You know what I mean? I tried about 6 different manufacturers until I found my favorite fragrance oils for these candles. Like the jar and the wax, I actually found them pretty quickly. Like I just fell in love with the formula. I fell in love with the quality of the jars. I tried out other formulas, but then I just came back to these ones. But my fragrance oils, I took time and I tried out a few different manufacturing companies until I found the perfect manufacturing company that had just gorgeous fragrance oils. Like they just smell they smell like something I would wear for like a date night, for an event. Like I want your house to smell like that, right? So this one is called Midnight Hour, and there are 3 main notes in here, which is rose, lavender, and sandalwood. Midnight Hour. Oh, she's so good. She's so good. It's slightly like there's a bit of this like sweet tone in this fragrance, like very faint, silky, sweet tone. You definitely get the rose. It's a little bit of a darker rose. The sandalwood is more of a creamy, woody scent, not heavy on the wood. Um, this to me smells feminine. It leans a little more feminine. It's very elegant. This is perfect for your living room or even for the bedroom. I burn this a lot in my living room and I just love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And the sillage on these are really great because I've been curing my candles for a couple of months now because I started actually batch making candles last year. I just wasn't ready to launch. Like my website wasn't up to par, but I started making these a long time ago. And the longer that your candles cure, which meaning like they sit and kind of marinate and let the oil and the wax bond together, the better sillage you're going to get. So these have been curing for a couple of months now. And every time I burn one, I'm like, wow, it smells so good. So the next one that I have here is Sundays. I feel like Sundays is going to be most people's favorites because it's a more soft, everyday fragrance. I will be honest and say that Sunday, I wish I had made more of these. I don't feel like I made enough. So the quantities are quite small for Sundays. I did make an order of the fragrance oil because it was out of stock for a little while. And I regret not buying more in December. So I just made another order. But for the initial launch, the quantity of Sundays is a little on the lower side, just being honest here. So Sundays to me is like, it's relaxing, it's calm, but yet still very sophisticated. Sundays has almond, has tobacco, and it has tonka bean. She's quite warm and cozy and very inviting. Every time I burn Sundays, my home feels very inviting. Yeah. The tobacco note in here is very like a sweet wet tobacco. Think of like Tom Ford tobacco vanille, that kind of sweetness. The almond just give it a little touch of a creamy nutty scent. It doesn't go like, you know how sometimes almond smells like cherries in fragrances. This is more of a true like almond, like it's a little bit nutty, it's a little bit creamy. Oh man, The tonka bean just warms it up. This is a soft, everyday scent that you can burn every single day. This is one that I definitely burn in my living room a lot. It's super soothing, super relaxing. You might even like it in your bedroom, but I prefer this in the living room. Again, it's just a very inviting scent, like a very, think of like an everyday signature scent that's not too obnoxious, it's not too heavy, it sits a little closer to the skin. This is kind of like what Sundays is like to me, and I just love it. I wish I had made way more of that one. And then we have Silk Mood. Listen, Silk Mood is for the bedroom because she's sexy. She's sexy. She's sexy. Like think of like a satin slip-on dress, satin bed sheets. When I was creating Silk Mood, this is the vibe that came to me. This has plum, suede, and vanilla. Those are the main three notes. Again, on the website, I will have the breakdown of all of the notes. This is like a deep, plummy scent. Like you definitely will pick up on the plum, and the plum just gives it like a deep, sensual like vibe to this fragrance. Oh, so good. It's not a juicy, overripe plum. It's not that. It's ripe, but it's not super juicy. It just gives it like that darkness. Oh, this is good. You definitely will get the vanilla. The suede just adds a little bit more depth to this fragrance. And fragrance, scented candle, fragrance for your home. You know what I mean? But I love this one for the bedroom. It's a little bit more sensual. It's a little bit more sexy. Like if you have a home decor that's kind of like that vibe, this is perfect. This is perfect. I love, love, love Silk Mood. And I think a lot of you guys will love Silk Mood. I think for me, Silk Mood and Sundays will probably be a lot of people's favorites. Like the other one is gorgeous too. Like I think it's beautiful, Midnight Hour. But I just feel like these two are going to be well loved. And I just love that all three of them are very different from one another. So there's something for everyone. And I do have one more scent that I was thinking of adding to the permanent collection because I know there are gourmand lovers. I know that there are people that love their sweet fragrances. And even if I'm not into super sweet, chocolatey, maybe heavy on the vanilla type of candles, I know that there are a lot of people that love. So I did make a candle like that, like I batch created one, but I was thinking of holding it back until the holidays. You guys let me know. Should I just launch it with the permanent collection? That candle is called True Gourmand, and I did make a full batch last year. Like I have quite a few of them already that have been sitting. And that candle is heavy. Like if you love a very sweet, kind of decadent scented candle that has like say coffee and vanilla, that's the candle that I made. It's called True Gourmand and it is sweet. It's quite sweet. It's definitely like a kitchen living room style candle, and you will definitely pick up it. To me, it smells like a fresh mocha. That's what it smells like, because it doesn't smell like a latte, because I get like the chocolatey aspect in that candle, so it's more like a mocha. So yeah, I don't know. I thought I was just gonna push it back to Christmas, but I do know that tons of people love a good, sweet, decadent scented candle. So I'm kind of debating, should I just launch it with the permanent line? Because each line is going to lead up to another line. So I'm going to have more candles that are more like this one, more soft candles that are more like Sunday, where it's going to be like a linen scent, a soft like floral scent. So I'm thinking maybe if I launch the True Gourmand, it would be leading up to like the holiday collection. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, those are my babies. I am so excited for you guys to get this in your hands. I've worked really hard in creating these. I've doubted myself so many times while creating these. I've pushed the launch back so many times because I just was so nervous, and I'm still very nervous, but I am confident in the product that I created because they're just so gorgeous to me. And I took a lot of time, made them with a lot of love, invested quite a few dollars into them. And I think that it's just time for me to go ahead and like shake off the fear and the anxiety and just go ahead and press that launch button on the website and let you guys experience them. Another thing that I want to say is that I will have sample sizes. So if you just want to get one candle and get sample sizes of the other candles just to try out, I am working on doing that this week. So they will be a lot smaller. They'll be 2 ounce, no, four, I think they're 4 ounce candles. I already ordered the little jars. They'll be 4 ounce, and you can like try it out before you purchase a full size candle. So I'm gonna have that on the website, and I'm hoping to have it all prepared before I launch so that you have that option, because I know like it's the same with fragrances. Sometimes you're not ready to blind buy a full bottle, so you want to get a sample beforehand. So I was thinking in that aspect. And in the near future, we are going to have customizable candles. Okay, that's another project I'm working on the website, which is you are going to be able to select a few fragrance notes and create your very own candle and get customized labels. So just giving you guys a few little hints for those who came into the live, what is going to happen with this brand. We are going to have like room sprays, we're going to have diffusers, but we're starting out with candles. But this is definitely a brand all about home scents. It's all about making your home feel and smell incredible. That's what this brand is all about. So we're not just staying with candles, we got a lot to offer, but we're starting out with, of course, gorgeous scented candles. So yeah, I think that's it for my life. I feel like I'm so out of breath and I was shaky talking about these candles, but I hope you guys enjoyed this live, and we're okay with hearing a little bit about my candles and this beautiful brand that I'm coming out with. Don't forget to check out the Instagram page. I will write it here for you guys to check out. So on Instagram, this is the Instagram. So that's the Instagram handle that you guys can check out. I do have a link to the website. It is private. The website's private, but you can put your email address so you get notifications when we do go live and stuff. As for launch date, I am aiming to launch last day of this month. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm still just waiting for a few shipping materials that are taking forever. Originally, I had a customized box for these candles, but unfortunately, with a lot of changes going on with shipping rates, um, the boxes were done, but the shipping rate was just ridiculous. It was like literally twice as much as I was going to pay for the boxes. So we had to put that on hold, and I'm kind of just improvising because I really just want to launch them. And then maybe with our holiday collection, we'll come out with the actual boxes that I had designed for these candles. But for now, they are going to be very simple, recyclable boxes. That I know it's fine. I'm just kind of overthinking things really, but I know it will be fine. So I'm just waiting for those shipping materials and my little posters that say like my thank you cards and like stuff, like just little things that are taking a little longer than I expected. I'm just waiting for those to come through, but the candles are made. The candles are done, like done. I've been working on these for a while, and I'm already working on the fall collection. To be really honest with you guys, I've already started making candles for the fall collection. So this collection needs to get out now. So yeah, check out the Instagram page. Follow me there. Put in your email if you want to, but I will be announcing it on YouTube, of course, and also on my Instagram, my main account, and also the candle account. I will be talking about it there and doing like a little countdown and all that stuff. But thank you so much for all of your congrats and all that stuff. I'm so excited and I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. And yeah, thank you for this live. I will be back with a brand new video on Monday. If sooner than that, I'll be on Sunday, but Monday for sure. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok and all that good stuff. Thank you for chatting with me. I've been on here for like an hour. I'm going to go upstairs and have some pizza and watch a movie with the kids. So thanks so much, guys. Have a great night or whatever time it is. Thank you for your words and your encouragements. The website is linked on the Instagram page. It's linked on my Instagram page. So I'm going to link it on my YouTube channel also. But thank you so much, guys. I will chat with you guys very soon.